Well, it won't let me go live, which is kind of unfortunate. It won't get me on live streams. Well, I was planning to do it for this one, but unfortunately, the app YouTube kept closing faults. But hopefully, once it's done, once all the faults are issued, I can do a live stream. It'll be a Q&A, so it'll be hold off some time. But that's what the video is about. But the video is out. It's about talking about what I've come back from Doncaster with on the Sunday. So I'm going to start off. These were the. I'll just show you a little Mark II carriage here. This is actually about 50 years old. Well, soon to be 51 this year. And you can see from the bottom, which says there, Airfix. There it is. Product that was in 1975, made in Hong Kong. So I will get all these out and I will show you them. So what I'm going to do is going to open up the tape here. I don't need the packaging much anymore. Because all this was quite cheap to get hold of when I was at Doncaster. And the bogies had come. One of the bogies came off. So that might have to be a workshop job. That might have to get a new centre plate here for the carriage. But you know, other than that, good hole. There she is, and that's a view. Don't need to replace the whole bogie. I'm just replacing the lock. That. It's actually a nice clutch. It's actually got slimline tension lock couplings. It's there. Look at that. Slim lines. That's something you don't see. Slimline tension lock coupler on the 1975 model. You don't get that on. You don't get that on any model. That is something you get on modern models. It's not them, but it is predate the NEM tension locks. I'll need to keep hold of this one because the bogie does like to drop off, and so this will stay in the workshop. What I plan to do is I will get 3 more of the standard carriage, standard coaches, non-brake ones, and paint them all into the Arriva livery, because there was once upon a time in the early to mid until 2004, Arriva Trains Northern ran 4 carriages like these, Mark IIs, in liveries. Top and tail or tail by Class 37s in Ross, West Yorkshire, and on the Leeds to York line via Harrogate, which I went to go and pick up a new car today, and I'll show that in another post. So that's one of them. That's going to stay in the workshop. Next one is this express parcels coach, which I just need to get the packaging off. The tape's very sticky. It is very sticky, the tape. There it is. Oh, there it was. There you go. It's a parcels express coach, but it looks in the blue, which is very 70s. This, I like this one. This is Lima, Italy. This is a Lima one. You can tell from the large Airfix D-type couplers. Large couplers here, you can actually see. But actually, it's a nice model for an £8 one. It actually looks quite nice. It's got a buffer missing though. Maybe that might fall on the floor. But what I plan to do is build some more of these and create a newspaper train, which hasn't been seen on the layout before. But I like newspaper trains. They've always got some quirk like this, so that's got to be one of them. The buffers. I didn't got the buffer right here. There it is. I'm just going to fix this on actually. And if this falls out again, I'll glue it back in place. I'll get some glue. But it's in, but I will need to pop it, but I will need to fix it in properly, so it will stay in the workshop. This is the last one. Those two were £8, but this one made a great deal. There was like 3 for 20 quid. So I thought, might as well get a third one. Let's just... Again, tape is not 100% on this. I know they use this to wrap coaches that never came in boxes. Yep, let me just check the time. Yep, should be alright. I have to clean over because I had to check the long space on me filming the phone. But I do plan to obviously get a more professional recording system in. But it's expensive, and I just bought a new car. I got some more, and I got to get a new shed. Oh, the tape stuck to the side. It's a Mark 1 in BR Maroon, and I'll be using this on rail tours to get some more of these coaches. If I saw some Mark 2 and Mark 2Bs, I would have repainted the West Coast Railways, but I'm mixed them up with the Bachmann ones. So I believe this is a Bachmann one. It says China on the bottom, so it's not, or it might be from that Your Model Railway Village. I think it's from that range, but I don't know. It could be a Bachmann. So correct if it's a Your Model Railway Village or it's a Bachmann release. Or another manufacturer. Who knows? Please comment down below about this coach. And this composite coach. I'll love to know. So this one won't be going to the workshop because this is actually repaired. I've also come back. This is from this shop here. This is just Trader, Model Railway Trader at www.modelrailwaytrader.co.uk. Check them out. It is another Mark III coach in the GNER livery because I've got a HST, the new tooled one, and I'm running them with a mixture of these old Hormy ones, the new ones, and the Lima Mark IIIs as well. So I'll mix them all up. This one's coach F. I've got a buffet coach, also Hormy. I've also got two more of this size and in this livery. I have to say, this one is in really good condition for £15. I have to say, this is not quite a bargain over the Lima one. The Lima ones I paid £7.50 each for them. That's a bargain with the box, and that's a bargain. This is double the price, but still, it's really good. And you know what? For an 80s model, it's 90s model, I believe this came out in 1996, I believe, or 1997. So I'll tell you the product code. Right. And obviously, if it's on the model like this, I won't recycle the box. Here it is. Here's product code. It is R4. This thing's 4-digit code. R4010 GNER Mark 3A open first coach. It's not first class, I can tell, but it's a standard open coach. But it is boxed, which is nice to see. The last 5 coaches are from the same supplier. They're from another new local one. DPP Model Railways, Model Railway Collections Limited. If they do a shop, please let me know. I'd love to come and see the shop. Your business card there, which is really nice. Do Dapol, Lima, Hormy, Bachmann. David Pywell, that's the company name, which is really nice to hear. And it's got a number, and you've got York on it, which is where I'm not too far away from where I live. I'm born in York, and I live not too far. The nearest model shop now is Monk Bar Models, and that's a good place I recommend. They should do more of these second-hand models selling. But I've got 5 coaches, which would have been like what, £100, but the night kind of knocked a fiver off, so it's 95. I'm just going to get them, so if you excuse me for a moment. And here they are. Just about fits in shot, but they're the 5 coaches, and I will go through one by one. And at the end, I will showcase with all the carriages which I've bought out of the boxes. So I'm going to start with the top one. The top one's the hard ones to find, and I'll explain why. So I'll just put the others down. Just bear with me. There we go. Open up the box. Buffet coach. That's why it's hard to find. It's got the buffet coach. Although there's got the standard interior to it, which I don't like. But you never know. Might actually fit a new interior, buffet interior into this. But I got a restaurant coach, which is really nice to see. These are quite rare to go by. This one's the more expensive one a lot. The rest, as you see on the price, that's £24. This one's R4003 Junior Mark IV service coach. There you go. And there she is. Say, that's actually not too dissimilar to the new tools ones they have today, but obviously they're much more detailed. I've got the LNER Mark IVs. I've got 9 of them. Once they're fitted with sound, I will run them on the layout. Should I go HM7000 or should I go someone like Megaman Bitho? Sound. Speak to Charlie Megaman Bitho because he's organising a Class 37 8-pin one for my load haul Class 37. So that's one of them. So we're going to get the next one. Oh, this one, they're all the same price now. This one's R4001. This is a first class coach. This one's carriage A. Probably needed. And there she is. And another nice coach as well. So I will go through the rest of them off camera because I've got another first class coach. I've got another standard class coach to go through, but I'll show you the packaging for them. It's going to take me a long time to actually get them out, and I'll organise them. Or shall I show you them now? Showcase them later. I'll do it that way actually. We've got the next one is a D. This one's a tourist coach. This one is R4002. You can see the product code there is R4002. There she is. And a nice one as well. As you can tell from the difference, you've got a compartment in there near the toilet area where there's no seating. In fact, I'll show you close. There's an area with no seats. I'll show you the other side as well. There you go. That's for like a disabled bay where disabled passengers would go, which is actually a nice feature. But to be fair, they don't look too dissimilar. I will fit passengers to this and maybe fit some train tech coach lighting. Should I do it? Or should I do the ones where you have to put proper white wire, some pickups to this? Let me know in the comments if you can. If you want to, let me know. Let me know in the comments what I should do. Now I'll just get the next one, which is another first class coach. And this is, I think it's got a different number to it. The last one we looked at was one that said A. I think this one's B. This one. This one, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to organise them all out. I had a shower as well, you can tell from my washed hair I've had a shower. Another coach, £19 again. This was another open first. I believe this is just H. This one, I believe this is slightly different. So yeah, you got G&E Mark IV. This is R4014. I believe this has come out, I believe, before the Railways logo changed to the Hornby logo we have today. I think it's before that time. So these are quite rare, probably. There you go. It says there, made in England by Hornby Hobbies. It's actually can go around first radius curves. That's all the info that says on the back of the box. That every box has this as well, except for the last one, when they made the production move to China. There's the last of the UK was before the, and this is another one. This is carriage H. I will check when all released, but I remember this was like a later one. All of them have this underneath, except the last one. Hornby built in Britain. I've got underneath. It's really nice to see. You've also got a good into. I'd say these are all in really good condition for their age, like 30 years old or something nearly 30 years old. This is really good. That's what I'd like to see, and it's a good price as well. Which the new ones are retailing at the moment as well. The new Mark IVs are retailing at about the on sale at the moment. I did buy a Hornby Class 56 though. The Cardiff Rod Mill. That was 100. That was going for too much, so I thought, no, I'm not going to bother. The Rails are the next better price. Rails are Sheffield, so this one's the last coach. It's this one. This is a later one. This one I could tell because it says designed in England by Hornby Hobbies, but it says made in China. They are designed in. It's on mirror because the way the camera's focusing. I believe this is carriage F. This one. This one is R4075A. There you go. My open tourist. Open it from this side and I'll just get it out. And while this is in a slightly, well, this one's a slightly, not first class. This is actually really nice. And these are all the same price. So, yeah, I picked them all up for 95 quid. They've knocked me off a £5 because I'm a local boy. Something nice to see. So yeah, I've really got these coaches. These are to go with my Class 89 and the new Class 81 and 91 in the G&R livery, the Reverend W. Wardry when I get it. It's just the price is a bit steep. I'll wait for them to go like 45 to 50% off. Then I'll get it, fit it with sound. Gotta buy a DVT, fit it with sound, and then hit the back. On either the Badger or the Class 91 with the 9 of these. Built about 9. No matter if they're old or new, so I can run it either. Let's say these are a really nice buy. Because I modelled the East Coast Main Line model image and privatisation just started on the East Coast Main Line, and they were the trains that I'm running. I think they're still the best operators of the East Coast Main Line in my opinion. I think that's so yeah. Alright, and that's it for me at the moment. Hoping I'll get another review in soon. Either something new or second hand. The shed's a bit busy because I'm filming some trains on it, doing something called cold trains. Filming trains, locomotives on, just filming various coal wagons that were built for it. I'm currently on to Class 66s, but I've still got an Accurascar Class 60 to film, and I've got another one to film at the moment. So yeah, after finish all the filming, I will compile all the clips together and then upload it. Like with this one, I'm going to upload it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you another time.